So Blake, I guess this season, how has your relationship with Coach Bap kind of strengthened, and I guess what's that dynamic like between you two guys?
Oh, I love Coach Bap. I've loved Coach Bap since day one. So we've always been close. Yeah, just to see his journey becoming a better and better coach every day, with me becoming a better and better player. I mean, it's pretty special what we have. So,
How has he helped just your technique, your confidence? I guess how has he kind of helped you individually?
um, Coach Bap, he's very like I'd say a laid back coach. A lot of coaches are just like hammer you, hammer you, hammer you, but Coach Bap kind of lets you make some mistakes, and then we go in the film room, and then we talk through. We talk about it. Not a whole lot of screaming going on. So that's cool with me.
I guess heading into this season, what were your goals? How'd you want to, I guess, kind of up your game heading into 23?
Shoot, I wanted to get to the quarterback more. I'm always trying to get more sacks and TFLs. So I think I've done a pretty good job of that. I think I've been in the backfield a little bit more. I don't know if that's what everybody else sees, but that's what I see in the film room. So
The most points that your defense has given up is 22. So I guess can you just talk about the mindset every single game? Looking even back to the shutout, just how do you guys stay dialed in every single week?
yeah, so our mindset, I'd say that goes all the way back to like spring ball and fall camp. Like Coach Garza, he's always instilling in us like we got to be the nastiest. Like take everything, don't let him get an inch. Just so I think all that work in the off season and in fall camp really is transferred over into the season. So
Yeah, and Vegan also says that your defense is really good at, good play, next play, bad play, next play. So where do you
mhm.
guys get that mentality too? Just, head down, looking up to the next play, whether the last one was good or bad.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of that has to do with like film. So you go back, you watch film. Um, you get yelled at one play, and then the next play you have a good play. So I mean, yeah, you just got to be able to look at the bad plays and really focus on like what you did wrong. And yeah,
I think on the players' lounge you said something like Seabass owes you dinner or something for all the double teams you take so that he can get sacks. Is that kind of what you said, or around the joke you made?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. CUS owes me quite a few dinners actually, and so does Brody.
What kind of what would be your top choice of dinner in this town?
Oh man, probably Ribbon Chop. Go to Ribbon Chop.
Which nickname do you prefer, Khabib or FG?
I prefer I don't know either one.
Okay.
Probably could be maybe.
Do you feel like you look like Khabib?
No. So where that came from is my first day here, back with the old coaching staff with Coach Cho. They said I said I was a wrestler in high school, and they're like, you kind of look like Khabib. I don't look like Khabib.
I looked at the photo.
It just stuck though.
You're not
So
that close to him.
it's a pretty cool nickname though. So I'll take it.
That Portland State game, I mean, you were in the backfield a bunch, especially on the first play. How fun was it to finally get a few more of those highlight plays?
Oh yeah, I mean that feels it's the best feeling in the world, especially at home and you make a play like that, the first play, set the tone. I mean that's what we love to do. So
Talking to Coach Al, and he said you guys were so prepared going up against that Portland State O line. I guess kind of lining up, especially for that first play where you got the TFL. I guess what was kind of your mentality knowing you guys had an advantage? I guess going up against Portland State.
just felt amazing. I mean we always had that confidence that we're gonna win the game. I mean we're gonna dominate and we're gonna just kill the guys across from us. So I mean a lot of that shows up like in like practice, like here on a Monday or through the week. Just the scout team giving us a good look and us going as hard as we can during those practice days. So
How do you feel the defensive line as a group has gotten pressure on the quarterback over the last couple of weeks? I know Cal probably flipped the ball a lot. So
yeah,
like you guys are doing.
I think we're getting the quarterback pretty efficiently. I know Brody Greavy's like really taking a step forward here in the past couple weeks, so it's been really exciting to see how he's progressed, and it's really good to have a guy like that on the edge rushing the passer. So
You guys,
No, go ahead.
just the mindset going into Sac State and now kind of a gauntlet of the next few games, especially a couple road tests. So what's the mindset now?
yeah, we got a couple good teams coming up. So I mean, we got to really put our foot on the gas pedal here, because yeah, this is the point in the season where great teams separate themselves and good teams are just stay good teams. So I mean, we got to take care of our bodies and come out as hard as we can and just take it one week at a time.
I'm sure you guys saw, the craziness, you know, at the end of the day on Saturday, you guys are the only team left undefeated in the Big Sky. So how does that feel in the target on your back?
I mean, we love it. I mean, this is exactly where we want to be. So we love the pressure. We love coming out and getting everybody's best shot every week. So I mean, that's how we like it. That's how we prefer it. So
You guys haven't faced Sac State in your career, right?
no, I haven't. Yeah, last time we played him was here, and I was redshirting. So yeah,
I think that was the last home loss too. I want to say was that one.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, is there a little bit of like, let's obviously playing them for the first time is fun, but then maybe getting a little bit of a revenge as well from
Yeah.
that last loss?
I think so. I don't know how many guys are still around from those times, but yeah, I remember that. I remember that day, and yeah, it's still a salty taste in my mouth. So
I've heard that your defensive line has a little bit of improvisation, I guess, kind of like a little bit of like depending the stunts and things like that are a little bit depending on sort of almost a feel. Is that accurate?
I mean, yeah, a lot of stunts and twists in games are based on just like the pre-snap reads and what they're giving us and what their formation is. So I mean, we're always trying to, and a lot of it has to do with like who we're going against on the O line too. So each alignment has their different weaknesses and ways they play. So we just try to expose every little bit we can.
Is there an example kind of where you adjust sort of how you're moving on the rush or on the run defense, I guess?
Yeah. So in Cal Poly, I mean, one of our main stunts was I don't know, but the left side of the line short set. So we have a specific stunt we would run against that. That's specifically designed to expose that. And the right side he would kind of like long set. The tackle would set far back. So